that is our 260th teensy.
Yeah.
So now we can go to the other hardest level of the game. Hell breaks loose. So I want to give a little backstory on this. First off, that's completely intentional to open and close the briefcase. It makes it scroll to the right faster. So a little backstory. We were basically just like figuring out stuff in this game, like time savers and stuff, and I was like, I wonder if you could just fall down this level. Because the intended way is to wall run down the entire level. And, well... There we go. That's the first one of many.
Look at Murphy.
Dude, Murphy's the greatest. Okay, so this spot I don't want to go too fast, because if I go too fast for whatever reason, I'll get crushed, so...
Nice.
I don't know what happened
He
there.
gets a checkpoint right there.
Right, it's not a bad death.
What happens when you jump off the wrong part of the wall?
Okay.
Nice. Wait, yes, sir. Sure it's this.
Contain yourselves.
Okay.
So there is actually a strat that saves like a second or something.
Not even a second over that.
Not even a second.
Yeah.
If instead of moving the right platform to kill the dragon, he moves the top platform so he can jump up to the slope earlier.
Yeah, and then you have to platform blind, and if you die...
And if you die, you're fine.
If you die, you actually lock the level, so the only way to fix it is to restart the entire level.
You're fondue.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes.
Okay, so here's the final boss.
Exactly what I was saying. That's
The
literally
final
what I
boss
meant.
is pretty inconsistent in at least the
Would
third
you boil
phase,
over a pot of lava for
but hopefully it'll go well.
Yeah, we got general strategies. It feels like on the third phase we all have different ideas of what to do.
Yeah. Okay. Whoops. So the reason I didn't get any teensies and avoided as many lums as possible in Hell Breaks Loose is because I already had the maximum amount of teensies that I needed, and I still had to finish the level. This level just leads straight into the credits, so... Alright, I'm gonna restart sequence here to set up this, so I can actually just punch him like that. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. So that's a quick kill. It's not as quick as it can be. Also, whenever you checkpoint, it puts you on the ground, even if you're in the air for 1 frame, and you can buffer anything in the game, so you just mash A and you end up jumping. Alright, so shoutouts to Downey Browner for this strat. It feels a lot more consistent than the other strat, but it's also kind of dangerous.
You also explain the weapon here. Normal shots are the blue ones. They do kind of normal damage, while the charged red shots or spin jumps, or come from spin jumps or charged shots, and they'll just like blow through the enemy. However, he's got to be positioned well for him.
That was pretty much as fast as... I mean, you can do a little bit faster, but it's kind of luck-based, so that's pretty good. Okay, and yes, these are pigs. Why? The saw blade sucked me in. It's really bizarre playing as Team C, by the way. Everything is thrown off. So this is the third phase. After this phase, we punch the last dude, and then it's credits. Time is when we punch the last dude. But basically, this is really inconsistent because you have to kill a large chunk of him. I have a theory of how it works, but it's really hard to put that theory into practice, so I just kind of punch a lot. Okay. I'm gonna play it super safe. Normally I would actually stand on the leftmost platform. Okay, there we go. Normally I would stand on the leftmost platform and punch up until he's dead and hope to God that he dies before he, you know, hits me. Okay, so get ready on time. And time.
136.59.
136.59. That's really good.
That's really good.
So unfortunately, I don't know my time without loads, which is the thing that actually matters. But anything under 137 real time, like PC has semi-consistent-ish loads.
Unless you're playing this.
Right.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would guess you still at least cut 130.
Yeah, no, that definitely was sub 130 without loads. Yeah,
Really good.
that's really strong.
Yeah.
But
The record's 127.30.
127.20 by Fearful Ferret.
Do you want to explain your theory of how the final boss works?
Yeah, so basically the thing I think is instead of it saying you have to kill 90% of the boss, you have to kill 90% of each specific chunk. So like, there's like face, wings, hands. So like there's 5 chunks basically, and you have to kill 90% of each of them. That's my theory. It seems like that's pretty accurate.
I agree with that.
But it's really hard to put that into practice just based on the way that the boss moves around the platforms. But, I mean, we could sit here for the rest of the credits, but they're Ubisoft credits, so we'd be here for, 40
You want to
minutes.
do one music level? You have access to all 5.
Yeah, does chat want a music level?
I'd say they're pretty sweet.
It's gonna
Yeah.
take about 30 seconds for them to react.
Right.
We'll crank out all of
I do have some donations to read till they respond.
Go for it. There's a couple.
We've gotten
things that
quite a
pop up.
few donations actually since you started going.
Feel
so-
free.
And I have one special for Marsh if he wants to read it to himself, since I figured he probably doesn't want to read it on stream. I have one for EVPen for $10. Finally able to donate in this Rayman run. And so hyped seeing Goose make all these close calls. Shout out to Dark Souls and thanks for everything for what you're doing. 10 from Rice. Hey Goose, you know you want to Grave Lord Sword. 25 from Dynamical. Fail percent.
Looks like
Agreed. Oh, a special one from the owner of Sense Fortress. He had to own again so you can see you die in his funhouse.
All right. So, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to cut you off because we need everybody to be quiet for this.
Serious time.
This is super serious time.
Crank the beat, yo.
Oh no. Oh no.
Play around the TT. Goose, do you have access to your 100% balance?
I could. Why?
Do you want to do
No. No. We're done here. Who's up next actually? Is it? Oh man. All right. Thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah.
Obviously, be sure to follow if you enjoyed. Also, be sure to follow the other Legends runners like Spike Vegeta, Fearful Ferret, Downy Brownie 111, Twin O wants to pick it up. Twin
Vortail.
_O, Vortail. Yeah, there's a lot of people. It's a really cool game. But yeah,
Hair flip one more time.
hair flip.
Oh yeah.
They were all about the hair flips.
Also,
Chat.
the changeover screen.
Thank you, Polycus Sven, for your $20 donation. Shout out to all the great men and women of AGDQ. It's very uplifting to see another year of nations go by and have gamers make a difference. I myself have serious allergies and cannot eat 90% of the foods and lost some great friends due to cancer. So I hope we all strive forward, enjoying life along the way, fighting the good fight. Goose is doing an amazing job on Rayman Legends. Good luck with the rest of the run, which is already finished. Put 20 bucks towards the Pirate Land. Also, literally.
Literally.
Thank you, 603 for the $3 donation. Goose's SGDQ run of Dark Souls got me in running it myself. The goose is loose. Well, he was loose. He's caged again.
Dude, Goose's AGDQ run of Rayman Legends got me into that game. No.
That was a solid one.
That was really good. Yeah, I was about to say.
Aside from the chokes on time trials, like that run was.
Yeah.
This was actually a really good time.
Yeah, Worlds 2 through 5. That was a great
Where's the
experience.
Game Boy player disc?
It's here. Yeah.
That was literally the fastest Rayman Legends run of the marathon.
That's accurate.
Literally.
AGDQ world record.
Yeah,
Hey,
well,
you
you
measure
measure
I'm kinda short.
fastest per second.
Yeah.
That was the fastest run of the marathon.
It had so much fast.
Many fastest per second compared to the other ones, which had a fewer number of fastest per second.
Unplug this and move.
So are you saying if a game runs at 60 FPS, that means it's 60 fast
So-
per second?
I'm
No,
actually
that's
confused
different.
now about full screen.
Yeah, I know.
Now I'm legit.
I never knew you didn't use for a
I'm
full
totally
screen.
confused now.
I'm yawning and it's not even Mario
Like,
Party time yet.
The whole full screen thing.
What the hell's wrong with
Because
that?
it is, or at least it was locked at 50 FPS in full screen previously.
Yeah.
Which was really bizarre.
Then
But the
maybe-
fact that I had
That's not
full
right.
control
Oh, that's
earlier on the
perfect.
Murphy
That's
section,
what I'm supposed
Yeah.
to do.
as well as the loading screens being that ridiculously fast, maybe I'll start running full screen.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Which again,
A treat from the marathon.
Which again, to note, the Rayman, the
We'll be
Legends
right back,
community,
guys.
we do our leaderboards based off, or at least, leaderboards. Well, we kind of base things without load times because PC has such inconsistency.
Even
better.
That's even better looking, see?
Oh, sick.
Literally the best loading.
On PlayStation 3, at least for myself, I timed 3 or 4 runs in a row, and I had within 2 seconds of one another every
Yeah.
time. So I've seen it's consistent for me at least.
It's also worth noting that, like, even though there are version differences between PC and PS3, they pretty much even out. Like, all of them together pretty much even out once you remove loads.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so like once you remove loads, like the whole scratching tickets, along with the way that things are loaded, slightly different.
Yeah. So and in general, I just consider if you're running a slower version, that's just a version difference.
I'll
It's
get-
because
I
of the
guess I'll get
PC's inconsistent load times.
Yeah. I am really tired.
And welcome back to HDQ 2014 bonus stream.
Are we sure about that?
Right now,
Oh God,
we
it's
have,
loud.
Oh goodness, that's
Wow.
loud.
Game Boy games for you there, folks.
Right now, we have Marsh Fighter Paladin running Pokemon the trading card game.
I just cut off all of your room by doing that, didn't I?
Literally.
It's literally Pokemon.
So to all those that are asking, yes, this is Pokemon the trading card game. And no, it is not the last thing ran on bonus stream. The schedule has not been updated yet, as it is not entirely set in stone. We'll let you guys know as soon as we have stuff that is perfectly set as soon as we can.
It reset what? 2 hours.
About how like it reset while I was doing it. So because I was in a battle, it actually saved everything.
Oh,
if,
really?
if I had turned it back on, my practice run was still there.
Wow.
Literally the best recovery.
Also, shoutouts to legitimately the best Pokemon game speed game.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shots fired at literally every Pokemon game.
Without a
an
doubt.
actual Pokemon.
This is an amazing speed game.
Dude, this thing's
Literally.
So yeah, this is nice because even though it's even more RNG hell than the normal Pokemon games, I don't have to reset if I lose a battle.
Anyone hasn't signed the background thing up there?
Alright, whenever you're ready.
Sign the banner.
Yeah.
Can we get a
good?
roll call real quick?
Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, name.
You gotta get the sign.
Bob.
Nah,
What do we
I
have?
know.
6 letters?
Yeah.
Bob.
We can run
4
back
Bs.
on hubcap.
Hubcap. Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say we could do hubcap.
Sick.
Yes.
Are you ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Hubcap is crazy. That's all you need to read.
Maybe it's
Just nuts.
Marsh roll call.
It's such a good game.
Roll call. I'm Marsh.
I'm Dikigo. I don't really count for this game.
Spike Vegeta.
Cyberbot X.
Literally. Cool Maddie.
Steal my shoulder over here.
Kira. There it goes.
I'm not on stream.
So nothing special is going on right now. I just, I went to the local laboratory to learn how to play a trading card game. Nothing too important about that.
So what happens when we have the figurative Maddie?
It literally will never happen. Alright, Dalton, I'll stop saying literally once we hit 50,000 on Ubergoos's donation challenge.
Getting close.
So this
So
is
it's gonna be no.
yeah.
Yeah. Why'd you just set your goal so high?
For what? For dark?
You know
Jeez,
why?
Pete, I
You know
didn't
why?
want to
He's
do it.
actually superior goose now. That's why.
50,000 is like blindfolded run material.
May I at least point out this is all going towards charity?
Yes.
So it's at
Yeah,
least
may I
going
point
towards
out-
a good cause.
Yeah.
May I point out that we could put it towards a good charity and see something hilarious at the same time?
Good record.
So what were you gonna say about the tutorial here?
Everything is, this whole thing is fixed, it's scripted, and this is actually probably where I can lose the most time in the run, because if I do something wrong when it tells me to do everything, I have to redo that part of the tutorial. And 9 times out of 10, if I lose a match in this, it will not be in a battle of attrition, it will be straight off the bat, I will just get wrecked and steamrolled. Okay. I have to pay attention during this because I never remember. So it's water energy, Goldeen, and attack. And if it's not obvious, this game is 99% menuing.
Which is, I don't know. I personally find that really exciting for this run. Because a lot of this run, obviously, there's a lot of RNG involved with just how your deck is shuffled, what cards you're able to get, and then how quickly Marsh is going to have to make decisions on the fly. It's kind of combining, what a lot of people consider maybe the most impressive part of a standard RPG speed run. The menuing with just, really quick decision making.
Like, for example, Pokemon speedrun.
Yes.
Yes.
No. That wasn't a shot at any Pokemon speedruns, but I would watch this all the time. This is a great speed game.
Yeah, so, yeah, and I guess that's the same thing I like about this game, is that, Pokemon games are fun to play, and, it's definitely really fun to, well, okay, I guess I was just gonna say the same thing twice, but, it really is, planning almost everything out ahead of time. There's some room for stuff that RNG does, but, this very much, I will not have the same deck on basically any 2 runs through this game. Okay, I lost a little bit of time there because I only needed to use Horn Attack, and the animation is slightly faster. That's, again, what I get from not paying attention during this battle. That won't matter after this tutorial because I get to turn animations off, so every attack will take the same amount of time.
Turn that down. Well, you want to at least hear it, right?
I mean, yeah, the music is nice. It's just, it's Game Boy volume, which is loud. Drowsy. Water on Drowsy.
Yeah, give me a sec, probably.
He might have to leave you here.
Maybe
Just smack his head.
Smacked.
You kind of had to go under the couch. That should be all okay with the afro. Spike rocking the long hair. Rocker hair.
Yeah, that's right. That's definitely rocker hair.
Also, we now have Spike Vegeta on the mic, and if you would like to donate any more to the Uber Goose Getting to Play Dark Souls Fund, I would love to read any of those donations.
So very minuscule time saver right there. You can actually reorder your hand by pressing the select button. So I did that instead of scrolling down to the water energies because it puts them right at the top. I probably won't use that too often throughout the run because I don't have a good feel for like what the order will be after I reorder them, other than just energies at the top. Yeah. I don't know. Tech is not a very difficult thing here.
So when you do get a chance, do you want to maybe explain kind of your the skeleton structure of your deck you would like to see?
Yeah, general structure is going to be Doug Trio and lots of fighting energy.
Yeah.
However, unfortunately, there's a limit to how many of each of those you can have, and in order to use Doug Trio, you have to use Diglett first, which admittedly, Diglett is still pretty good. I didn't look at that. I hope it's just Star Freeze. Yeah, it was just Star Freeze. So again, like I said, I really should be paying attention during this, because if I don't do the instructions that I'm told to do, then bad things happen.
The games are like, I don't care what you say.
Yeah. He basically says, I like what you did, except you really fucked. Damn it! As soon as the marathon ended, I just
Responds with another
The
curse.
filter has ended.
the filter's gone.
Welcome to Late Night AGDQ
Yeah.
2014 bonus stream,
Yeah, it is 2 in the morning. That is, we have always cordoned off late night.
which our
for
bodies
Let's
feel
Play.
like it's about 8 o'clock at night. So.
I have no idea what
It makes you feel better. You're still about 50 words behind on the hilarious. So.
No, man.
Oh, that's true.
I think 50 is
Can I time check? Okay, as long as I do this under 8 minutes, I haven't done too bad. I've come out of this tutorial later than 10 minutes before. Yeah. It's not good.
Also, the ends in this font keep making me think
Dude,
they're bad
shout outs
for
to
some
Hippie.
reason.
Okay. Tryman, oh, no, okay. So it defaults to no, so I'm supposed to match B there so I don't get completely messed up. But yeah, you start with Charmander because it gives you firefighting, which there really shouldn't be too much of an advantage to any one deck, just based on everything in the game. But there are certain things you have to fight earlier, so the firefighting deck gives you sort of the best start.
I think it's too strong.
So right here is one of the only real like tricks in the game. I think I did. And that is basically you don't really start off with a lot of energy cards. So what you can do is if you put all of the energies you have into a deck, then then talk to this guy, he gives you 10 of every energy, which is really important to be able to actually build decks that aren't terrible. And then something like 17 fires, I think. No, not lightning. I guess it's 18. Yeah, so if I didn't do that, it would be really hard to build some of the decks I'm gonna make later. That's your rival, his name's Ronald, he's kind of a jerk. Also, I meant to go to the fighting gym first. In order to fight this guy, you have to fight his 3 pupils. Talking to him makes them appear. They're each in different clubs. One of them is here. This person has mostly normal types, so if possible, yeah, I want to start with a Diglett like that. And this is actually pretty much an ideal start. I have a fighting energy, and I have computer search, which means I can, if I don't get another fighting energy, then I have, okay, there's another Diglett. So there's big, and so normal types are weak to the fighting types, which includes ground types in this game. And that's not good. Yeah. Okay, so I want to switch over. Okay. That was the Pokemon I wanted, but that was, yes. Explaining this game is just impossible. Why is Diglett out? What? Okay, sure. Oh, was it a gust of wind? Sure. So Diglett's just gonna die, so I'm not really gonna bother doing anything. Get Charmander out there. Yeah, Venonat's weak to fire, so Diglett's dead. Growlithe is gonna kill Venonat. Yeah. This isn't too bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and get myself. I should have just got rid of this before heal. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself my Arcanine. There we go. So now, basically next time I get a Fire Energy. Oh, perfect. I got it from the prize. So now Fire Energy, Arcanine, and Flamethrower. Ditto's dead. Eevee will die next turn. Unless, okay.
If you're not familiar with this game, they consolidated a lot of types together, like poison and grass and fighting rock, ground.
Yeah.
A little simpler.
In fairness with poison, though, I mean, poison and grass were mostly consolidated from the beginning. There were very few pure grass types.
Wasn't it only Diglett in Gen 1?
Maybe? Oh, hey, I won.
No, I think in Gen 1 there was none.
I think only
Okay.
As far as-
So the Coliseum booster packs are really important. Okay, I just got a Scyther, which means there's a certain strat I'm going to be able to do. I got another Growlithe, which isn't too... Oh, well, okay. I just looked at my control stick too hard, so it moved back over to no. This person I want to open up with Charmander. Okay. Okay, this does not matter. Next turn, if she still does not have another Pokemon, and she does not paralyze me, I win. She just used the power that lets her bring another Pokemon to her party. That's okay, because I can still kill this one this turn, because she can't use that attack, as long as Stun Spore doesn't paralyze me, which it didn't. Alright, so this battle ended fairly quickly.
Yeah, another reason you probably needed a lot of energy cards is because fire types in this game require a lot of discards. Still didn't have to damage. So I imagine this.
Yeah, that's also important. The third trainer you need to fight before you can do the thing to... Is it her? No, that's not her. Oh, no. Her. Yeah, Brittany. This is the third trainer that you have to fight in order to go talk to the grass gym leader, and Machop is safer to start with because of more HP and earlier. That is... Huh. Okay. Well... Okay, good. She does not resist. Oh, get a Tails, please. Okay. Sure. So anyways, yeah, a lot of psychic types resist fighting, which I don't have many fighting types that can actually deal damage through resistance. So it would have been kind of bad if that was the case for Jinx. I ended up getting Ponyta here, so that's okay. I'm gonna actually shoot Ponyta now, just get the kill. Ponyta's nice because it's any two energies will let you attack and do 20. But if they're both fire, you get an extra 10, which can be pretty key in some situations. That's probably not a good thing, but I'm gonna start setting up a Growlithe in case I get more